Hi, Robbie. Look. That's my shadow on the ground right next to me.
The last time I tried sleeping there, I didn't get a lot of sleep. That's so cute. I ain't doing it anytime soon.
I'm having too much fun too close to the ground. Yeah. Okay.
My husband one time was up in his closet, and he caught on SOS. A child in his lap, and it became very emotional. It was a very, very emotional moment. I'm not taking you out.
Put the what?
You don't need to go out either.
That's not pizza. I already put it up. That's a box. I'm about to toss it in here. Good night.
Huh?
Talking to Robbie.
Oh.
I'm cruising on 0 throttle at 200 miles per hour.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not supposed to happen. Please. Totally didn't just crash or anything.
Alright, so we are getting ready to leave for abandonment. We have 4 cameras throughout the afternoon.
No, we don't go
Leave for
there.
about an hour to see what happens when the house is completely empty. Help set up. We have Shady. I don't say hi to Shady after
I'm about to take a landing.
He is very squirmy right now, so you want you to put him down and let him run. But, we are going to leave and go play.
Ooh, don't, come on, dude.
So, we have a camera right down here, pointed down this long hallway. Keith says that these hallways...
I have no gear. I do not have wheels right now.
Over by the stairwell and pulling into the main parlor as well as down the hallway to the dining room. Remember, we had that room pod there. Last time we were here,
Oh, crashed.
absolutely crazy.
I'm dead. Like, I'm gonna have to come around straight.
Upstairs on the second floor, we have a camera pointing down that long hallway, and we have a spirit pod setting in the middle of the hallway. Another proximity meter. There's static electricity around that antenna, and in very tight proximity, it is going to alarm. And that camera's pointing all the way down that long, creepy dark hallway, all the way towards the maid chamber. So, we also have another camera, the fourth and final one is set up in the Kate room. This is where recently a woman
Yes!
grabbed her on the neck, her neck was possibly almost ripped off. There's a paranormal music box in there, as well as the EDI stuff. So, with that, Dave, are you ready to leave this house completely empty? See what happens? Sure. Hit him ready. Alright, y'all know how to do. You can grab your moving work. Make sure you get this video 6,500 thumbs up. There you go. There you go. Let's get off. Let's do it. Let's hit the road. Excellent. To the side door behind the camera.
You know the jet I had picked out? I think I'm gonna change it to the SR-33. In a minute. In a minute. I'm gonna have top off here in a second. It doesn't stop me from taking a butter kneading.
Alright, now we're outside. Now I gotta leave the ceiling elements. Oh, Lord. Let me get some daylight here.
No.
Uneventful abandonment isn't really that at all. The lack of action now could mean the phenomenon from along is all that can explain it. To send to Icy, behaving in the exact same way, it would be less terrifying, not more. And this just makes the results from our first investigation more exciting.
Ooh. I just pulled a vertical.
Alright everybody, we're going to start the first session here when I return to the actual welcome house. So to start off by doing let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can get. Ready, Ryan? I am ready. While we are going through this walkthrough, I'm going to be running on a Spirit Box program that was designed by our friend Amy and Jared named Trip.
Careful. Filled it up a little too much. Enjoy your new bed frame. It is. I actually like it. Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit time consuming, but other than that, though, I mean, it's not too bad at all.
What, the construction simulator?
Yeah. Especially worked in towering crane. Ugh.
Mm.
Now this is where they would have held
Oh, excuse me. Ugh.
Who was that? Were you just standing in front of me here? I'm just using this thing to take the picture, if that's okay. Can you come back out so I can take the picture? We have a bunch of toys upstairs. There are kids out there that want to touch one of them. Can you go upstairs?
No.
Oh,
You don't sit up there. Why are you doing that? What's up around, Victor?
I got my own YouTube channel and TikTok.
Nice.
Trying to make art in your poop now or what?
So what I do is I'll record it on YouTube, then I'll download it to my phone, and save. Then I post it to TikTok. And it shows you step by step on how to work the controls and everything too, especially for the bigger machines. Yeah.
Cool.
You if you're like a campaign person, the first thing you do is you bury a spaceship, which is kind of weird. The very first part of the game. Alright, one more piece and I gotta lay some concrete. Alright. Now for concrete. Oh boy. I've been playing this game, I guess, about a week and a half, maybe going on 2 weeks, I believe. And once you get leveled up, you can actually get you a helper. Yeah. And then you can create your own multiplayer game, and then people can join you. Now, if you don't want them to join, you create a password, and then whoever's close to you, you know, good friends, you can give them their password, and they're the only ones that can use it. So you don't have random people coming in and messing up everything and trying to buy stuff, but you got to authorize, you know, some stuff. If you don't want them to do it, then you can just decline it. Because you got random people that come in there and do that, like me and Brian. You know, I gave him my password because he's the only one that gets in here. Because beforehand, when I didn't have a password, you had random people that come in and just start doing things and wanting to buy this and rent that and do this. And it's like, no. And then half the time, they don't even know what the hell they're doing. That was fun. And then the next one.
So sick and tired of people ain't no different breed. My gosh. Horses being around horses, riding horses is an absolute privilege. And turning your nose up at any of them because it's a particular breed. Just, boy, that just sounds great. This is sport. This is lifestyle. This is a hard lifestyle. And then it's like, yeah, nobody against breeds. But these are creatures. What they do? They wouldn't even know why you don't like them. Everybody, I know my followers are great, so I'm not worried about y'all. Grateful that we can be in the press these days. These are hard. My parents sent me to a reform school. It was more like a prison. I was beaten, shocked, locked up, and even assaulted. Got their wish. I became obedient. Mom seemed to be good, but started to regret it. Their voices trembling. Ashley, what have we done to you? Birthday was the day they brought me. I wore the princess dress they'd laid out. Their eyes lit up. I never wore dresses. I've been in judo and kickboxing since elementary school. Got into boxing. Practical. My parents
You there?
didn't hate that lady at all. To ignore them. Now. What's one of those? I can't believe our Ashley was
No, that was done.
arranged for a thank you banner.
Unpack materials.
Rest.
Okay.
Yes. When she saw me, her eyes darkened for a moment. Approaching me with a smile. Ashley, you look beautiful. Prettier than me. She offered to snip a loose thread from my shoulder. As she got close, she suddenly stumbled backward, the scissors grazing her palm, drawing me. Ashley, I was just trying to help. What a narrative. Ashley's such a jealous girl. How can a child be so inherently bad? My parents
and you don't have to be very persistent at it. And once it turns green, wherever you set stuff, all you have to do is hit the X button, and it drops it automatically into green where it needs to go.
Wow. Pretty neat.
All right, listen, if you don't mind, I'm going to cut my headphones off. My ears are starting to get sore. I've had them on for quite a while now.
Pretty good.
But, like I said, I'm recording this on YouTube right now, so when I get it uploaded to TikTok, you can watch it from there.
Alright.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
you're cold again. Aisha called me. Yeah, while I'm in the bathroom, I'm like, oh. No pun intended there. But, yeah. Miss Stephanie says that I'm not on the schedule this week, so, can I get some days, or, she says I'm not on tomorrow, so, are we open on Christmas Eve? I said, yeah, we're open till 6 o'clock. She goes, okay. She goes, can I get some hours? I said, well, let me get with Terrence first and make sure that we've got hours. I said, because we're only allowed a certain amount of hours every week. I said, I don't want to just give you hours, tell you to come in, unless we have them available.
Right.
I said, I don't want to get in trouble. I said, because, if we go over our hours, I said, we get in trouble with our DM, with Joe. Because we're only allowed say 600 and some odd hours a week or whatever. We already have 692 scheduled. And that's without even having one day. So we've got a lot of hours scheduled for each day. Today we seem to have a lot of people there, but yet, well, yeah, we ended up having people there that weren't on the schedule because other people called out, so.
Right. Where's this large container?
So she ended up with.
And touch one of those, or walk in front of that box. It'll play music for you.
Stephanie is still there.
Wow.
When I said that, it went insanely quiet in here. Yeah. When you said what? Asked him to go upstairs. Oh, yeah. We're gonna come upstairs too, is that okay? Ooh, that was weird release. It shows. What shows? Are you gonna show yourself to us? Are you gonna stand in front of Dave so he can see it? What? Some literally mapped as soon as you said that. Are you gonna stand in front of Dave so he can see it? What? Some literally mapped as soon as you said that. Who was that? Can you tell us your name? You know, there's a big storm coming here in just about an hour. It's not far away now, and we would love it if you could pull the energy from that storm and show yourself to us, or make something happen to show people that there is a possibility to communicate with us after you've passed on. No way, man. It said interested. Yeah. That was clear as day. Wow. And that was the same one as before. The man's voice that said it shows a possibility to communicate with us after you've passed on. No way, man. It said interested. Yeah. We're interested too. Will you show the world that you're still here and you can still make things move and make things happen around us and speak to us? We're getting ready to come upstairs. We have an instrument sitting on the floor there with a red light on it. If I count down from 3, can you try and touch that? 3, 2. Someone's watching. 1. Touch the lights. Bastard. Yeah. That really was. Who are you calling a bastard? We're coming up. If you don't want us up there, let us know. We're gonna move in here, and this is gonna be our house. Is that okay?
Wow.
That just said okay. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for sharing your house with us. That was so cool. That is wild. That's one of the most direct responses ever. Yeah, through the box. Yeah. Wow. Let's start in this one. Can you stand in front of Dave so he can see you? I saw it really fast, but I think it's just mapping the look. Dude, did you hear that? Yes, that's Dave, is what I heard. I heard it too, that's Dave. Yeah, so it's mapping the rocking horse there by accident, but you only cut out half of it. So yeah. Okay, but it did say that's Dave. Yeah, that was... Well, yes, that's Dave right there. Mr. Walton. Mr. Walton, you built this house for your wife, Julia. That's a beautiful home. If any of the children are here, remember the thing that goes beep beep? It's out in the hallway. Can you try it? We'd love it if you could make the thing go beep beep. That is the same voice that keeps coming.
His office.
His office. That had an accent. That was weird. Here we come.
Yeah, Tatiana was supposed to be there until 4 and she left at 2:30. Shit.
It seems like, because we were getting intelligent answers and responses through Vox. I mean, as far as we know, none of the equipment has gone off. But right now it feels like the intelligent responses have stopped too, and then they're just like peekaboo with us. Yeah. What do you say we move back down to the first floor, because it seemed like we were getting more responses there, and we set up a different experiment and see what we can come up with down there in the parlor. Let's do it. Let's head down. Let's head down there. anything but just listen to this as white noise.
Right. This next session, we'll be doing something we've never done before. A combination of a Ghost Tube Seer section and a solo section. Dave will be alone in the parlor, surrounded by equipment, while using Ghost Tube Seer with the Ghost Tube lens. The lens is a VR headset that limits your sense of sight to only what images are being generated by Seer, as it selects words based on environmental readings and runs them through an image generator. I will be monitoring Dave from the back dining room, using the house's security system. Not only will we be separated by space, but I'm also going to deprive him of his sense of hearing. He'll be wearing headphones with loud white noise blasting into his ears from an unused radio frequency. Total isolation of his senses, to focus on Seer as I quietly ask questions from the other side of the house. When he sees an image, he'll describe what he sees, but you'll also be able to see it on screen, here. And just in case some sort of voice manifests through the blank white noise, we'll be recording that as well.
Okay, so Dave is officially inside the Seer. Ooh, I heard a woman's voice say hello. What?
Remember, Dave is not listening to a sweeping spirit box. It is tuned to an unused frequency for the purpose of the white noise only. And just as we're getting started, a woman's or child's voice comes through the stack, saying hello. Could we have just captured proof that this white noise allows spirit voices to come through? Take another listen, and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Ooh, I heard a woman's voice say hello. Brian?
Yes.
The Seer, like, white noise froze.
It froze?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Yes.
What? It just said Jess. The obelisk just said Jess.
Nighttime.
Nighttime. Alright, recording, headphones going on.
Okay.
He has equipment all around him, as you can see in this room in the parlor. And who knows what's going to happen. If there's anyone here with me, my name is Ryan. That's Dave in there in the parlor. He has this weird thing on his head. Can you go in there and stand next to him and give him words that will show him an image of what your life was like here at the actual Walton house?
Us. Mama.
Lust Mama. There's also lots of lights and strange
Caress.
caress. You can caress Dave if you like. Or you can use that white noise in his ears to speak to him. It's not sweeping. He heard a woman's voice coming through that white noise. And that's the weird part. It's not sweeping through the spirit box. It's just set on one stagnant channel that has no radio signal coming through. So the fact that a woman's voice is bizarre. Oh, generating. We've got a woman with very creepy mouth. She looks to have red makeup or
Today?
BLOOD on her face.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Make up her blood.
We only had 96 hours scheduled. We went over by
Who is this woman?
8
Is this
hours. We had
Julie?
104. Oh, I'm not counting Terrence either.
Julie, that can you set the music off or touch one of the lights?
Felt things.
What did you feel?
8.
I'm not sure if you're in
He got paid for 8
here or
hours today, and he was only there for 6.
just walked by or something, but I thought I felt the floor vibrating.
No, I was not walking at all.
We went over by 16 then today.
Generating. Okay, we've got a middle-aged man with brown hair and a beard.
Is that actually Walton? Mr. Walton, is that you?
And he's gone.
It wasn't until the moment I was editing this segment for the episode that I made a strange connection. Earlier in the day, Keith told us a story about an experience that was the very first time that he stepped into the Asher Walton house. An experience that happened in the foyer, just on the other side of the wall, directly behind Dave.
I walked in the front door and I was looking right at the next door, which has this red thin stained glass, and I was shining the flashlight and I saw a face, distinct face, looking back at me through the red stained glass. And it was quite alarming because I actually thought somebody physically was in the house. And then it was gone. It was just gone in a split second. It was, a dark hair. I saw a dark beard. People think maybe I saw Asher Walton. I don't know that for sure. I just know it was a man and he had a beard, and he was looking at me through the glass, plain as day.
What do you want, baby? Huh?
I tell you what, they believe this dog, right
Sneeze
here,
it in my face.
has an attachment to it. That it went to multiple different owners. Do they believe this? Son. They believe they didn't want this dog because there was something attached to it. Show Dave an image of
You lay down or what? Huh? Now you're gonna be a spaz on me. I can't hold you if you're doing all that moving around. You want a dog butt in your face? I don't.
I'm gonna shut this off because it just
Huh?
keeps spitting out random words.
Oh, you're done playing with him?
Oh, he went to bed earlier.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
Last
he's
time I remember
done.
looking at you, you had earphones on still.
Yeah, he's done.
This is like a creepy looking demon face with a creepy mouth and what looks like worms or tentacles or snakes coming out of its eyes. That is very creepy.
Dave is seeing what you look like. You touch one of those lights. Touch the thing on the couch. Make it light up. Can you show Dave who it was? Show Dave an image of who touched that woman's neck, who grabbed that woman by the neck.
Generating. It looks like a window and like the peak of a house with a window.
Is the woman in white here with us? Dave, you're going to stay for another 5 minutes. Show him that you exist. Show him that you can communicate with us and that you can hear our voice. This house is very beautiful, and we want to know about the woman in white. Is Julia the woman in white?
Generating? Oh, whoa. We've got an elderly lady sitting on a bed. Oh, I've got cold chills. An elderly woman in a white gown with white hair, short white hair, sitting on a bed. She looks to be at least 80 plus years old.
Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much.
And she's gone.
They would sit in the park across the street, and when nobody looked, you're watching the curtains upstairs move, seeing a lady in white in the window upstairs.
He's all the way on the other side of the house. And what I asked directly was sent as a message to him through imagery. And I think that is fantastic. That is so cool.
It feels like it's getting cold in this room.
One of the main reasons why we wanted to show you this episode again in this marathon is because we found out new information about Julia Wolf Walton. Now, we believe that she may have been the woman in white, which is why I had asked during the session if she was the woman in white.
Is Julia the woman in white?
What we found out is Julia Walton passed away at the age of 80.
This is going
She
to be
looks
cool.
to be at least 80 plus years old.
This seer image that we captured is not only relevant because it is of a woman in a white dress, when I was specifically asking about the woman in white
You know,
sitting
it
in the
wasn't
window
always
upstairs,
easy for me as a
but
young
also,
man.
this
I was
woman
broke and had
in a
no
white
prospects.
dress appears
I
to be
ended up at
already
the original
about
harbor and
80
slept
years
between the
old.
An
containers.
elderly woman in a white gown with white hair, short white hair.
Still to this day, nearly 2 years later, we watch this footage back, it gives us chills. Are you right next to him? Are you beside him? Is it why it's so cold in there?
Okay, that's all my eyes can take.
Okay, I'm coming in there.
Okay.
After you saw the
Oh,
picture
Jared's
of
not
the
going to be
house,
at the flea market anymore.
thing
Really?
that reminded
Nope,
me
he's
of
going to
what
be
you
at his
see in
shop
some of
from
the
now on,
windows.
Wow.
Somerville.
Okay.
So I asked, Julia, are you the woman in white? And that's when we saw the woman in a white dress with white hair sitting on the bed.
Oh, wow. That is creepy.
And you'll see my reaction on the actual video because I about fell out of the chair. Wow, look at that. That is an elderly woman in a white dress.
And there's actually a window there.
In the window. Wow.
That's crazy.
Alright, so Dave did his solo with the seer here in the parlor. I'm going to be moving upstairs to do my solo on the second floor. I'm going to be focusing to start with on the tape room, where there have been a couple of people that have been scared out of here. I already have an action cam rolling on the hallway pointing into the tape room. I have some pieces of equipment set up in here already, so.
Alright, guys, so Ryan is heading upstairs to the tape room. You can see him on screen now. He's just outside of the room.
Can you hear me okay, Dave?
I can hear you.
Alright.
That's me. Okay, so Ryan has entered the tape room.
Now, before I get started here, I wanted to comment on something because while Dave was doing the seer session, when I asked Julia if she was the woman in white, that image that popped up that's very strange to me is it almost looks like that bed is sitting in front of this window right here.
True.
As though she's sitting down, daylight streaming in through this window right here, which is very, very creepy to me. Okay. sit right here to start with. If there's anyone in here with me, my name is Ryan. I'm up here by myself. There was a woman who they said had her throat grabbed. She was grabbed by the neck. Who was that? If there are any spirits here in the Asher Walton house, can you please go up into the room where Ryan is? Go up there and let him know you're there. He has a bunch of devices set up for you to use. He'd like for you to come upstairs and try and use them. Games, ghost tubes and games. I'm here to speak to whoever built or lives in this beautiful home.
The hell was that, Wookie? Who was that?
Elizabeth.
Who was it? Where'd it go?
Elizabeth, if you're here, go up and talk to Ryan. Ed, we know that you like that toy that does all the beeping up there. Can you go show Ryan what it sounds like? Oh, man's voice right there. Who's the man that I'm hearing?
Here, listen.
My name's Ryan. Goodbye. I just said goodbye. Can you close one of the doors up there? I didn't understand his voice in the moment, but it sounds like a man says, here before. Could this be an acknowledgement that someone recognizes us from when we were here in September 2021?
That's sour. You like that?
Can you close the door to the bedroom that my friend Ryan is in upstairs? We come with the utmost respect to you in this house, and we would love to just get to know you.
Pika's like, nope. You guys are crazy.
Elizabeth.
Listen, it's twice acceptable.